first chapter, you fight these drunk dickheads, some random street thugs, Kashiwagi. Luckily not Kashiwagi, Jesus Christ. Even more Tojo goons, and finally Kuze. Now, this is debatable, but in my opinion, I think Yagami could beat Kuze. Now, you can disagree with me on this, but honestly, I think Yagami can beat Kuze, especially since Kuze lost to someone that is like way younger than him. That's just embarrassing. Not gonna lie, chapter 2 was pretty tame when it comes to who you fight. You just fight a whole bunch of random goons, thugs, and so on. But the only fight that matters is Oda, and Yagami sweeps Oda. Let's be real. Now this is where you start as Majima in the game, so what I'm gonna do is continue in order of the chapters, but if Yagami is defeated, I'm still gonna continue on whoever's chapter is still available and where Yagami hasn't lost yet since the stories are split. So basically if Yagami loses in Kiryu's chapters and that's it, I'm just gonna resume Majima's and see if he can finish that out, and vice versa. In this chapter you fight a drunk dickhead, this trash can, Komaki, but I'm gonna give Yagami a pass since this is just training and it's just whatever. You don't really scrap with him, so no. You do even more training, but yeah, this doesn't count. And at the end, you just fight even more goons. Next, you fight goons. Massive Man, and I'm pretty sure Yagami would have no problem. He's fought even massiver. That's a word. And then there's a long battle through Sotenbori, but I'm pretty sure Yagami could sneak around easy as hell. I don't know what he's gonna do about Makoto though. But yeah, Yagami will still pass this, yeah.
Mind if I suck your dick?
In chapter 5, you fight squatters. Awano's gang of thugs. Luckily you don't fight him, but yeah, that clears this chapter too. Now we're in chapter 6, probably one of my favorite chapters in Yakuza 0 due to you just having to run around Kamurocho beating everyone's ass, and it's just sick to me. Oh, Yagami, he could breeze through this, I'm pretty sure. I can also see you debating that he might get overwhelmed by too many enemies, but honestly, I could see Yagami winning this, so I'm gonna just let him go. You also fight Kuze again, and yeah. First enemies you fight in chapter 7 are Lee's buddies, which then Yagami has to fight the urge to talk to girls not in his age range. Then after that you fight some random goons. Then you fight Lee again, and yeah, whoop. In this chapter you fight Nishitani, and yeah, I think Yagami can win this. Some spy goons, even more goons. And man, these chapters have been pretty easy. Like, where are the heavy hitters at?
This is huge.
Goons, even more goons, Kuze again, oh, and that's about it. Goons, and then you fight Yakuza goons. Okay, from now on, I'm about to start skipping the goon fights for right now, because honestly, they're just, they don't need to be said. He's gonna win. In this chapter, you fight in a tournament, because, you know, most Yakuza games gotta have tournaments, right? Yagami clears this, and then you fight Nishitani again, and you already know. You fight through this stupid castle. Okay, here I'm mixed, because I don't doubt that Sarah can throw hands, but I think depending on how determined Yagami is here, that he'll win this fight. So maybe just say something about Sawa-san and he'll just destroy Sarah. What will even be the reason for Yagami to be in this situation? Let's just not think too hard on it, okay? Oda, next. Kuze! Finally we hit a roadblock. I do not think Yagami can beat Kashiwagi. You could justify that Yagami could probably beat him because you know how young Kashiwagi is here. But this is one of the few fights Majima actually had trouble and even praised him after the fight, saying he was a monster, so I don't think Yagami has a chance in my opinion. Plus, tell me, how is he gonna dodge this move? After beating Kuze again, Yagami only has one boss fight to seal it all. Oh. No. No. Yagami's tough, but he is not beating Shibusawa. Sheep, bitch. Hey.